Blog Talk Radio.
One moment in time. We are truly happy to be here with you this morning. We have a very exciting show planned for you. We've had a lot of challenges getting this show together, but we are here and we are ready to move forward this morning. And as we move forward with this show, we know that the universe is with us. We are indeed happy to have Reverend Julia Green back and Dr. Wayne Robinson. The whole team is here today. Something that we have not had for a long time, and we're happy. We're going to ask each and every one of you to get a pencil, get a piece of paper. This is going to be a very exciting show. It's going to be a show where you have to open your mind and be willing to listen and to accept. And I have to thank Dr. Wayne Robinson for putting this together for us. I'm excited. I'm looking forward. And I want you to know that One Moment in Time comes to you out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. We've been here for more than a year now, and we do our best to bring you the best in inspirational and educational information. And today's show is extremely important. As always, I would like to start off with our one and only Reverend Julia Green. And Reverend Julia, we are so happy that the Creator and the ancestors have sent you back to us. And we want you to start with the meditation this morning.
Yes. Good morning, everyone. I am blessed, and I thank everyone for their prayers and for their blessings in getting me to heal. And I am healed and whole and one with the universe. This morning, much is going on in our world. So many things that appear to bring about fear, doubt, anxiety, all the things that can take our minds off the one thing that we must keep it on, faith in God, faith in the universe. This morning, my heart is open to the wisdom of Spirit. When something in life shows up as a dilemma, I first seek an answer in prayer. The answer to what I am to do may come immediately, or it may come at a time and in a manner that I least expect. My prayer time prepares me to listen and learn. However the answer may come, I listen with my heart, remaining open to unlimited possibilities. I may then receive spiritual insight by hearing what friends and family have to say. Or someone may ask for advice from me, and I will have the chance to be of help to them. By my very act of listening, I am providing this person an opportunity to sort out and sort through questions and discover the answer. My heart is open to the wisdom of Spirit. As I listen with my heart, I am blessed and I bless others. Listen to advice and accept instructions, that you may gain wisdom for the future. Proverbs 19:20.
Reverend Julia, as always, you have that special touch in the way of making us to understand the path that we should be pursuing. We're not going to take a whole lot of time up today because this is an extremely important show. We are very, very grateful to Dr. Wayne Robinson for putting this show together for us. And we're asking all of our listeners to come with an open mind, an open heart, and an open spirit. And we're also very grateful to our guest for carving time out of his schedule to be with us for the next 90 minutes. And it sure might go beyond that into another show. But, Sheldan, are you there?
I'm here.
Good morning.
Good morning to all of you.
Good morning.
How you doing, Sheldan? Dr. Robinson?
I'm doing great, Dr. Robinson.
I'm quite sure. So nice to have you, and that the audience need to know that you really have something in store. And feel free, feel free, to release, what you have. So.
The
Sure.
first thing I would like to ask you, first of all, is it appropriate to call you Sheldan?
Sure.
Oh, could you tell us about your experience that led you to the Galactic Federation?
Sure. I was basically involved with this since I was a little kid. When I was very little, I was being taken up to the ships all the time, as was my sister, who's approximately 5 years younger than I am. And so I really grew up more, I like to feel, on the ships than I did down here on this planet. And during that time, I got all kinds of advice and education in just about all the fields we talk about today, science, education, history, etc.
Why you?
That's what I asked from the time I was a little kid, and they said that I had been chosen to be their representative on this planet, and that my task would later be to address people in large numbers. And, of course, I was a very shy kid. I stuttered a bit, so to me the whole thing was a bit over my head, and I was a little unbelieving in the whole process of what might happen, and yet here it is. So they know better than we do on a lot of things. So I'm just happy that I have a chance to do this and impart what I learned and have been learning over the decades to people, to help them understand that we're on the edge of a wonderful new age of humanity, and that actually we're not going into any giant chaos of doom, but we're actually on the edge of what I like to call the first contact experience, which leads us to a whole new reality, which is the reality of us moving from being planetary humans to being galactic humans.
Could you tell us what is the Galactic Federation?
The Galactic Federation of Light is an organization that's millions of years old. It's over 4 million years old. And basically it is a union of over 200,000 star nations, confederations, etc., who are dedicated to pushing the light, moving the light throughout this galaxy, which they have pretty well done by now. And as a result, they have now concentrating under a direct divine decree on our planet and are moving toward first contact with us in the very near future.
As we move forward, we do have a caller from area 610. Caller, good morning. Caller 610. Hello?
Oh, hello. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can. Good morning.
Oh, good morning. I didn't realize. I was thinking this is our area code, and I just called in to listen. Well, I have a question about October the 14th. There's been announcements all over the internet that the Galactic Federation a ship is supposed to appear over Alabama, a river in Alabama, for 3 days. Sheldan, can you give us any information on that, or confirm or deny that?
Well, I can either confirm or deny. That part they are keeping close to their vest, so I don't know about that.
Okay. Okay.
And please stay tuned. And that was the question, Sheldon, I was going to ask you a little later down the line. But I think that we need to, first of all, build up some history so that people can understand. And we're privileged to have you because you're part of that history, you know it, and we just want to pick your brain so that we know and understand just what it is that we're looking forward to. In the Federation, could you tell us something about the organizational structure?
Well, it's done a little bit differently than structures on this planet. It's based upon something which, to translate into English, is roughly fluid group dynamics. And it's based upon the concept that every human has, and every being has a basic talent or ability. And so what they do is they constantly work to